Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. It's West Ham United. They take on Chelsea and we're live on EA TV. Well, it's true to say East meets West today. That's East London against West London, West Ham against Chelsea. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, and my partner as usual is Stuart Robson. Stuart, he used to play for West Ham, albeit at the old Upton Park as opposed to this modern London stadium.
I actually picked up Player of the Year award in 1988 when playing for West Ham against Chelsea. It was a big day. We won the game 4-1 and Chelsea were relegated. So I've got good memories of the game. Hopefully that's the case again today.
Well, let's see what happens. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game. He's just got to forget the crowd and go out and play.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United.
Well, they're playing in a 4-4-2 with one of the strikers just dropping that little bit deeper. His role is to find space between the defensive lines, but he can only do that if his partner makes forward runs. Good luck.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
We're ready for what we hope will be a tremendous match, and it's West Ham United with a kick-off. Well, a shot from miles out. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And how about the short corner? And a good-looking ball. A decisive clearance it was. Good-looking ball. Patient build-up at the moment. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Tremendous ball played through. Keeper did his job to begin with. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. And short it is. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. And West Ham in a position of menace. Takes on the shot. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Well, let's send it over to Alex, because I understand there's been a goal at Selhurst Park.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's now 1-0 with 13 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Sébastien Haller. Might really be able to trouble them here. Can he do it to take the lead? Still a chance. It's opened up for him. Marvellous anticipation. situation. Can he make it 1-0? And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Playing it short. Dangerous ball. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Good pressure high up the pitch. Oh, he's given it away inexplicably. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And space for West Ham in the wide position. Crossing into the middle. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. It looks promising. Determined block. A chance now with the corner. And deciding to go short with this one. And crossing towards the far post. Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Mendy.
Well, not much to split between the two sides in terms of possession or the scoreline. It's been such an entertaining game up to now. Some real chances at both ends. You have to reckon a goal is coming soon.
Moving it forward. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Well shown inside, and it's in! 1-0, they've breached the defence.
Well, here it is again, and they go short just to get a different angle on the cross, and then the movement and finish just makes it look so easy. That's a really good goal.
So Chelsea get things going again. How will they reply to that setback? And that is how to win the ball back from your opponent. Well, half-time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Real chance! Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Can they extend their lead? A goal! Accurate from the spot. So 2-0 now. Well, that ball looks promising. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. But he keeps going. And Chelsea win the corner. They take it short. And it's played into the centre. Well, it all counts for naught. And that is going to be a free kick. And that'll end up being the keeper's ball. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, it's an own goal! A moment he would love to be able to forget. That is that. Well, the action underway again. Chelsea trailing going into the second half. Can they come up with the right response? Hudson-Odoi. Alert defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Regained possession. And good pressure high up the pitch. And it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Nice looking pass. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. It comes to nothing in the end. And a fine cross. Can they stop it going in? Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Intercepting it intelligently. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, he's a very good player, but the fee is slightly excessive in my view.
And the keeper taking it cleanly. Attacking possibilities for West Ham. Delivered into the box. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. But just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Carrasco. Options in the centre. And an effective clearance. Read it well. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. A chance to whip it in. Surely! Save, but still a chance. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, let's see about the cross. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Just a quick reminder, we'll have action from the Carabao Cup coming up live here on EA TV. It's West Ham United facing Manchester City.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
Happy to take on the shot. Superb block. Sébastien Haller. Running with the ball confidently, and it might be. He's blocked it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? On a time for composure on the ball. Mendy. Targets available, cross comes in. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And he read it well. And that will do it. The referee's whistle indicating that it's the end of the game and West Ham get the victory.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening.